Thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. And today, I'm extolling the virtues of my childhood, and maybe a few of yours. There's really no need to elaborate on how SpongeBob SquarePants and Friends have impacted my childhood in the same way as they've impacted yours. I will say, however, that it was almost a bit of a stretch to get SpongeBob and Friends and almost every other Bikini Bottom night we know of to fit into this 1,000-piece jumping jigsaw puzzle from Aquarius Entertainment that measures, when completed, 20 by 28 inches, 51 by 71 centimeters, purchased from Ditto Thrift Store in North Haledon for $3. It definitely should require an army of this size to make it all from scratch. But hey, the real SpongeBob fans will dive in head first, just as we're about to do so now, identifying most of the Bikini Bottomites we can within a short time period. Let's get started. At the epicenter of all this aquatic chaos is, of course, SpongeBob SquarePants, his best friend Patrick Star, his boss, the proprietor of the Krusty Krab, Eugene H. Krabs, his grouchy neighbor Squidward Tentacles, who also managed the cash register, SpongeBob's loyal pet snail Gary, and, if you watch the recent SpongeBob Netflix movie, his girlfriend, Sandy Cheeks. Of course, there's no continuity between the movies and the series, so that premise was dropped. But as for everybody else surrounding them in Bikini Bottom, well, let's go over a few, shall we? We have here Mystery the Seahorse, Kevin the Sea Cucumber, SpongeGar and Pat-Tar, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy in their prime. Remember, SpongeBob and Patrick are big Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy fanboys, and Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy were tired residing at Sadie Souls. And their enemies. The Dirty Bubble, which you can find right over here, and Manway, right over here. We also have Gene Scallop, played by the late, great Gene Shalit, food critic for the Morning News. Speaking of which, we got reporter Perch Perkins for Bikini Bottom News. We got Sponge Doodle, Lord Royal Highness, rest in peace, David Bowie. We got members of the SquarePants clan, Ma and Pa SquarePants. We also have here Grandma SquarePants, Larry the Lobster. We have SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs robots. We have here Carl, the manager of the Krusty Krab replacement in the episode Selling Out. I can't remember the name of it specifically, but it's down below on the screen. We also have here Mrs. Puff's replacement at her boating school, when the boating school headmaster, head instructor, whoever it was, that would be him here, Mr. Fix, terminated Mrs. Puff. He was definitely a sergeant at the wheel. Oh, this is the head of an organization against anything fun and delicious, and her husband, Al, is the chief of police that shuts Mr. Krabs' restaurant down, thus forcing him to open up a new place inside of SpongeBob's house. We also have here a few jellyfish. It wouldn't be Bikini Bottom without some jellyfish, featuring a mighty mad mama jellyfish, or papa jellyfish, really. A couple of robots, a couple of mermaids, the SWAT team that busted SpongeBob's house, aka illegally ran and operated makeshift Krusty Krab. Oh, and Plankton! And if I didn't know any better, if I didn't see him flying in the air, it would have been extremely difficult to find him here, amongst this family of cephalopods. Oh, and Cousin Blackjack and Bubble Bass. 1,000 Ways to Die Laughing. By the way, 1,000 Ways to Die on Spike TV, one of my other favorite childhood obsessions. Because of the amount of effort it's going to take for you to assemble this, it's getting 4.5 out of 5 claps, but make no mistake, SpongeBob, A dedicated TSR champion remains as absorbent on laughter and porous on love today, as he and the entirety of Bikini Bottom was over 25 years ago, leaving a bright shade of yellow on every kid's face every day, including this kid at heart. That is the SpongeBob SquarePants 1,000-piece jumping jigsaw puzzle. Here's what's on the docket for Wednesday. When life gives you lemons, don't you wish you could make lemonade? If you're Timmy Turner and happen to know Cosmo, you better be careful in making that risk. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.